someday I'm gonna have to do more exploring of this upper world. I mean, we did get magic missiles, so that is kind of the key to the kingdom when it comes to coming over the mountain here. But I don't think we'll resort to that yet. Let's, for now, just continue heading back into the regular old dungeon here. Nothing but minecarts today. Not getting any of our wooden carriages, apparently. Ooh, not that I'm complaining. It's nice when we get that early incidental kill. Absolutely lovely. And we do have spitter bolts this time, so slightly better damage. We should be able to get them all here. You can go to the top of the mountain with only water. Ooh, how do you pull that off? That's interesting. Trying to think it through for myself, and all I could think of was trying to do like a Minecraft-esque water bucket routine where you can maybe spray some water and swim in it for a brief moment if it's condensed enough. But I have no clue. That's definitely new tech for me. The only way that we've managed to get up it so far was to plop a hole into the side of the cliff face and use that to cart ourselves up, or to have that stepping stone place to rest our weary magical jetpack. We can try some experimenting later for sure. Ooh. I do want that. I mean, sure, this has backfired before, but not this time, right? Magic missile, you wouldn't do me dirty like that. It's looking like it's not going to release toxic sludge on us, so that's always a good sign. High max mana, low charge. Not my favorite. But I mean, we're taking it for now. It's another set of magic missiles at the very least. Spray it over your head constantly and do short jetpack boosts. So you are, yeah, kind of faking out doing tiny little swim trips. That's funny, we'll have to try that out in the future for sure. Have a slightly more consistent method of getting up there. And would you look at that? And watch in real time as all of that toxic sludge is purified. Absolutely lovely. We're really seeing the full gauntlet of environmental effects here. Everything's also on fire, but what else is new? That seems to be the usual. And this is fine. Excuse me, friends. Perfect. Not too shabby. What the heck is this? This looks like some kind of special setup, but maybe not. No, I'm not seeing anything too suspicious. At least not yet. Oops, that's not a way in. 1 second, friend. I'll be with you shortly. As promised. There we have it. We'll keep plopping our way through here. I was hoping to run into some more of, yeah, the regular crew, like these sons of a gun. And there we have it. Ooh, these buddies too. Lovely. Not you. No, no, I'm not interested. No solicitors, please, especially not ones that light themselves on fire. Excuse me, friend. What else have we got here? Ooh, I'll definitely immediately dive down for some treasure. There we have it. Yeah, I think we've used the water on the fire guy once before. And if I was slightly better at doing my my bucket raids, my best reenactment of a fire brigade plane dousing a forest fire, then maybe I'd do slightly better. But as is, I end up getting slapped around a bit as I try to do my dive runs. But that's also probably a good reason as to why I should practice. Maybe try my best to get the hang of it a wee bit more. We have tons of charges for a magic missile, so why not take advantage of that, eh? Let's plop our way through here. Turns out we didn't necessarily need to carve our way through quite so forcibly, but that's all good here. Let's see, really low cast delay. Not bad stats across the board, a bit more spread than we may like. Circle of shielding, a field of protective magic. Let's do this. Okay, so that might be like anti-projectile. You friend, come this way. You friend, come this way. Don't know how long this lasts, but if one of you could please help me research for science. Shoot me. Beautiful. Very cool. So that's just 10 charges on that? It's good to know. So the exact type of item that I love in theory and would probably do absolute wonders for keeping myself alive, but I'm not great at remembering in the times of desperation when it's most necessary. So we'll see how it goes there. Maybe we can beat our track record in that department. Pull off some wonders here. Definitely losing a bit more health than I'd like here. Especially, usually I like to Pride Spitter Shot with its ability to kill things fast enough to keep ourselves alive, but turns out I can disrupt even that. You can combine it with Boomerang to follow you. Oh, that's very interesting. Seems lovely. Could give another visit to Squidward if we wanted, but I think we'll leave them alone for now. What have we got? Concentrated mana potion. I mean, I could throw this real quick. Take this. Don't think we'll end up using it because I don't truly understand the effects. I guess it raises like your mana regen when you're in concentrated mana. Probably can chug that for a similar effect. Extremely high dosage concentration. Let's pour some water in here. So let's see how this works. Pour some water. Can I like agitate this to make it mix more? Because I feel like the blood is kind of getting in the way. Oh, yeah, this is working. It's working. It's working. Concentrated mana is very good. Okay, yeah, we'll have to give it a shot then. Hey, Brain, how's it going? Thank you so much for the 9 months. Our own little Twitch baby. How about that? But I always appreciate the support. Absolutely fantastic, and I hope you're having a great week. Thanks so much for dropping on by. Throwing some love my way. It will also melt through steel. Oh my gosh. Finally an answer to the mystery that has been plaguing me my entire time playing this game. I thought steel was impenetrable. That seems very useful. Don't mind me just sneaking through here real quick. Maybe not so much that direction. I feel like 41 health, we probably should try and do a little bit more exploration. Have enough money to potentially buy stuff and pull off some rerolls if necessary. Let's give it a shot. There was more this way, I believe. Mana and the acid can get through it in some spells. Very cool. Good to know. Thank you so much for the heads up. There've been a few of those steel vaults that I've been at a loss as to how to access for sure. Especially since I so rarely have like alternative liquids on me. I love having a flask of water, but the rest of them usually get forgotten or left by the wayside. So it'll be a good reminder to potentially diversify our resources a bit. Try and be a wee bit creative with it all. But nice, another portal over here, so this trip is looking to be very much worth it. Oh, there are the collapsed mines, too. Which I totally thought were called the abandoned mines. Whoopsie daisies. Let's blast through here real quick. Is there... I don't think there's a way through yet. Oh, there, though. There will be. Hey, Dr. Pirate, how's it going? Always lovely to see you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday here. Yeah, how's your week been? Thanks for dropping on by. Second floor in Fungal, you often find wands surrounded by steel. No, exactly. Yeah, those are generally the ones that I'm trying desperately to force my way in. Now we have the power of those. Oh, please don't, son of a gun! I said please. And there we have it, folks. Let's get the heck out of here, shall we? That's about as close to redlining as I feel comfortable getting at the moment here. Not bad. Tunic finally released. You're running around lost at the moment. Oh, very nice. I haven't seen too much about Tunic, but I did briefly check out the Steam page the other day, and I found the graphical style super cute. Definitely up my alley to check out in the future. What are you thinking of the game in general? Are you enjoying it? Not my favorite one. All the recharge times are looking real rough today. Now that's slightly better. A little bit of a spread to it, but okay stats across the board. It's super cute. There is a demo if I want to try it. Ooh, cool. I'll have to give it a shot. Mana will react with water, so if I need some, don't spray the mana into it. Again, for science here, I feel like we gotta. What do you do? Oh, do you turn it all into concentrated mana? Oh, that's very cool. I love the physics in this game with the different density levels of the liquid. So fun. What about you, friend? Well, yeah, it's pretty good. You wish the dungeons were a bit larger. Okay, yeah. Wow. No, I'll definitely have to try out the demo and give it a shot. Again, very cute art style. I think I will buy this wand. Maybe we'll do something like this. And then I'm kind of curious if I put... Oh. Well, how about that? Now, I know I've been told this trick works, but I did not expect this, to say the least. So, mana becomes our biggest issue there. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's get rid of that, because I think this wand is going to go bye-bye. And what have we got? So this one has a similar cast delay on it, just a longer recharge time, unfortunately. If we take Dropper Bolt off, makes projectile illuminate its surroundings. I mean, lovely. Kind of nice. I love the decor, but not ideal. Let's see how that does, though, if we do something like this. You know, the bifurcated strike, it's kind of nice, but I don't know how I feel about that. At least this is a bit more sustainable than this shuffle wand, I guess. So maybe I'll have to give it a shot. Try and replace this bifurcated cast with like a double cast or something like that somewhere along the line. That wand has a double cast. This wand has a double cast. This one has some triples. Oh, I can't even afford this one. Never mind. That changes that plan. Remove this spell. Because what effect? See, I was just gonna change my aim a little bit, because that's still the same as this, right? Even this might even fire... Does that fire it all faster? That doesn't seem right. No, it does not actually make it fire faster. That's just my brain coming up with things. See, I tell myself that I'm just gonna, you know, adjust my aim. Make sure that I'm being cautious. Probably not true. I'll probably just miss the majority of the time, but it's the lies we tell ourselves that let me sleep at night. Half the shots miss. Potentially. But then that's just equally as good as not having it, right? Let's check this out one more time, see if I'm missing something. I guess this might fire more bolts in that line. Because is it the same number of bolts total, whether it's split or not? Interesting. Go to left statue. Oh, it's a damaged dummy. Oh, that's very helpful. So we can actually get a little bit of a representation. 34, and then if we throw this on, does that actually have the number of shots? Looks like we're still totaling to 32 in the cycle, right? But definitely harder to aim. Oops, check this again. So, you know, I might keep this on for now. At least have some potential to get like a collateral kill. Oh, and these apparently did eventually transfer. Normal double shot would be better. Oh yeah, no, if we could afford this wand, I was hoping to buy it and steal this double cast, but unfortunately, that's just them's the breaks, kid. So I'll have to move on for now, take my lumps, and hopefully in the future have something good. Inflict more damage the more satiated you are. No, I am bad at eating. No longer suffer from negative effects of eating. 2 eating-based ones. Probably just take explosion immunity. I could go for the reroll. But again, I'm a sucker for damage immunities. I feel like that's something that is invaluable when it's put on me specifically, since I will constantly blow stuff up. Let's go for it, shall we? Explosion immunity is a big deal. Very cool. It's always nice when what I do for selfish reasons end up being practical as well. And as suspected, I immediately forgot about the bifurcated strike and aimed wrong. Let's fix that, shall we? Definitely need to rinse ourselves off of this poison as well. Please and thank you. There we go. But here's where I was kind of hoping it would do well, is when we're in groups of enemies and we can hit multiples. Went okay there. I still got hit a bunch, unfortunately, but maybe I should aim down or up. I don't know what makes me more consistent. Maybe neither is the answer I'm looking for as well. Immunity in general is normally always worth it. Now that sounds lovely to me. That sounds like it's playing right into my own weaknesses, so love to hear it. Oh, jeez. Shotgun blast right to the face. Probably not the best way to start our day here. Oh, goodbye, friend. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do a couple of blasts real quick. Oh, jeez, that stun. And yeah, no, I'm bad at aiming the bifurcated strike, so I should have just listened to Chad on that one. What else is new? Oh, excuse me, friend. Oh, I feel like I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. There we go. I want to blow that up without me being near. So I could always just do another one of these bad boys. Ah, kick. Yes, that also. Something I always forget about, though it does scare me to kick explosive barrels, even though I know that you can use that to kind of maneuver them around successfully. Okay, and this looks like it will eventually burn its way through. Excuse me, friend. Ooh, that bullet getting caught up by gravity actually was almost terrible for us. Let's avoid that if possible, shall we? Alright, sneak in without lighting myself on fire. Lovely. Definitely enjoy grabbing the cash when we get the chance. And right, I have explosion immunity. Why was I so scared of the exploding barrel? One day we'll get used to what we have available. And, ooh, okay, lightning bolt. Again, bifurcated strike. Stop that. Stop that. This is interesting. I think I'm immune to the explosions that this causes too. Could be wrong. And if you wet yourself, you won't catch fire. That makes sense. That logic does track. So if I get Bifurcated Strike, I get an unexpected... Huh. It's always rough having that on a shuffle wand, but I do love Lightning Strike. Friend, you could come this way. I do not want to walk to you. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yes, I am, but I'm not immune to electricity. Unfortunately not. Also, I'm real bad at aiming. Here? You know what? No, we'll be fine. Not like that. Not like this. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, geez. No. Oh, no. Quickly get rid of the poison. Okay. Goodbye, friends. I'm out. Might as well play it a little bit safe here, shall we? Oh boy, that's a nice amount of damage. But now we can take Bifurcated Strike off of this son of a gun. And we're in business. Even double scatter spell would be much better. Question becomes, would I rather put that on Spitter Bolts or our new friend here? Could even, let's see, this 240. These cost like 70 each. Mana charge is a little slow. I also don't know if lightning bolts count as projectiles. So maybe I could instead do something like this. I think I will buy this. Might buy another lightning. Critical plus. Don't know what you do. Glittering field, slime mist. 2 lightning bolts is probably all I need in life. Let's see. Now this doesn't have bifurcated, and I know kind of what the results are going to be every time. How fast can I kick this off? It pretty much recharges as fast as the delay is. That seems lovely. And if I try out this buddy now, that's pretty nice. Oh, and I don't even have the double on it. Hold up. Does this need to actually be cast? Regardless, that seems very nice. Let's see what the DPS is looking like on this son of a gun now, shall we? Okay, yeah, that is more than doubled. That's tripled? That's tripled, slightly over triple. Absolutely incredible. Stay near the water, but do not touch it. Then hold the tip of my wand into the water. For this wand? No, I see. I don't know. I probably don't want to kill the fish, right? Just the tip. Just the... Very careful now. But I have seen how electricity goes through metal, so I'm assuming it's a similar thing. Like if I just blast the water here, yeah. Very cool. Definitely something to keep in mind, but let's check out what our next choices are here, shall we? More blood. Interesting. Projectiles seemingly phase through you. I do like the idea of that. Peace with your gods means that we can destroy temple, right? And what's his face? Is his name Steve? Who's our scally pal who we've only ran into once? I don't remember. But it'll also do it if you hold it in hand. Very cool. I also just realized that our water is looking especially empty at the moment. So let's just quickly run back. Fill up that bad boy, shall we? So let's see. Peace with your gods is interesting, so do not swim with it. Duly noted, duly noted. Let's go with phasing. I like the defensive traits here. I feel like that works for me. Doesn't mean that I can't destroy the temple, because I think you can like dig around here to prevent the falling effect, right? The collapse, rather. Do I want bifurcated on anything? No, I don't think so. Let's do this. Take me away. Into ice caves we go. I am not at all terrified of this region of the game or anything like that. Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I'm a brave, brave boy. If I know how, I can dig around with black hole even. Oh, cool. Yeah, I imagine that you could do it. I think we were told a while back some of the effects that are able to destroy temple wall. There was like, maybe drill was one of them. One of the like light beams that's used for drilling, I think might have been one of them. I don't exactly recall, unfortunately, but definitely want to try it out at some point in the future. Okay, do you know what? No, I don't need this right now. Let's just move on, shall we? That seems like the more prudent plan. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Quick, put myself out. Also, stay in here. That's lovely. Shoot me now, buddies. But the easier way is to use a teleport to go in or out. Right, I kind of forget that teleports exist. There's like the projectile one, where you end up wherever the projectile does. Again, we'll have to give it a shot sometime. Excuse me, friend. Could you come down here? Face me like a brave Gatling gun? No, you say? Come get me, coward. I don't think I'm able to look up. Also, whoops, I forgot that up key is also that. Oopsie daisies. Oh. Turns out shield has a time limit. Folks, shield definitely has a time limit. These things are good to know. Let's just move past that issue for now. Should be okay. A little bit of frost damage didn't hurt nobody. What's a wee bit of frostbite between friends? But I do love this wand. Oh my gosh, this is the first time that I've actually combined effects into something reasonable. At least on my own, without any help from all you lovely folks in chat. Where are all these rats coming from? Excuse me, friends? Again, where are you coming from? Let's use some lightning real quick. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. Everyone gets a little bit of spitter, a little bit of lightning strike, all that good stuff. Ouch, ouch. I'm guessing, actually, lightning probably doesn't affect you. Hey, friend, let's just leave you be for the moment. I don't think I want to leave yet. Though it's nice to know that it's an option. Don't get me wrong. This is the area of the game where the deaths can come in hard and fast and exceptionally suddenly. So I almost walked my way into the portal. Oh, do I have to fight you, Lightning Lord? Oh, that was almost really bad, but hey, one shot with magic missile is all it takes. Lovely. Always nice to remember that we have that in our back pocket for dealing some strong damage at range. Wait a second. You pick up wands, don't you? Don't pick up this wand, please. Yeah, just come kick me. Oh, look at that. Now that is a gold pile, my friends. That is a gold pile. Now we can come back here and we can actually check the stats on this wand. It's not too bad. That guy spawns with a wand, right? I think it was this one that was on the floor. I'm curious how they lost it. I haven't seen that before. Usually it's a crazy duel that we end up having between the two of us, where only one gets to walk away alive, but he spawns with a wand you died with. Oh, they're ghosts. They're player ghosts. Oh, that's really cool. That's fun. Appreciate that. Very cool. Well, I think I have to leave that alone for now. I kind of like our current setup. Whoa, friend. Whoa. Warn a wizard before you sneak up on them like that. Nothing good happens when you surprise a wizard. There we go. So that could be some real badass ones after some time. Oh, for sure, yeah. Fortunately not for us here, since the majority of wands I've had haven't been incredible. Well, that makes our decision-making process nice and easy. Goodbye, ice caves. Lovely knowing you. Let's see what we can get. Nice chunk of change now, so that's pretty lovely. Ooh, and wands for sale. Don't mind if I do. Just let me refill real quick. Refill my glass, and then let's see what some of these bad boys do. I don't know what that effect is. I guess I can click this and not buy it, so let's do so. Slightly worse on delay and recharge time, but always cast the octagonal bolt bundle. Makes projectile launch 8 magical bolts if it moves slowly enough. That's an interesting qualifier. Death Cross, a deadly energy cross that explodes after a short time. I mean, if I wasn't immune to explosions, I would be saying no thank you, no shot, but I am immune to explosions these days. Interesting. Oh my gosh, this is also a new spell. Cursed Sphere, a projectile that brings bad luck to anyone it hits. Huh. That seems fancy. Again, no idea what that might imply. Oh geez. Some kind of return shot. I didn't know there was a quad shot. Ooh. Now that's interesting. Just need to add more projectiles. Is that the same fist? No, this is a different one. What are you? Bloodlust. Projectile gains a hefty damage boost, but is also able to hurt you. Ah. I see game. Very interesting. For second, I better take immunity to electricity if it's offered to us. That seems like it'd be a good idea. Forces a projectile in a horizontal path, increases its damage. No, I think that's a little too rough for me. We could add another damage plus onto this wand. Is that worth... Oh yeah, this is the cheapest one because it's for sale. How about that? I like the sound of that. Bad recharge time. Good cast delay. Cast all of its spells at once, too. Interesting. How did this one do stats-wise? Cast 2 spells at once, so it's slightly better in that regard, even if it does have a slightly longer recharge time. I can afford both of these if I want to. But this one is a must-have because of the add mana, this one here. So you can make infinite spells, right? Where you don't have to worry about your mana anymore. Adds a little bit of cast delay. Interesting. Would have been nice to have something like that. I mean, our starting, bomb wand, unfortunately, is not, doesn't have the 2 slots, but if it did, something like this could have made that just an infinite flow of spitter bolts, which would have been cool. Ones are all bad because of shuffle. Ah, yes. I knew this was too good to be true. But this one's interesting. It's okay. Could probably get rid of this wand. So right now this one is just a placeholder. So here, let's open up and think about this. We can temporarily clear this wand. Potentially this one, even though we might end up keeping you around. What about you? You're pretty much only good for this job, so congrats. Do you want to spend the money just to get the effects? Would just be for add mana right now, eh? Oh, but this one has add mana. Oh, never mind. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Totally missed that. So I think we will take this wand. Whether we keep the wand itself or just steal spells is to be determined. What else? This is a no shuffle, and this is a no shuffle. This is a 2 cast. Don't love the cast delay, but that is lovely. Just comparing it to some of the numbers we have already, I'd probably take both of these. Just replace both these Sons of Guns. I should probably get rid of this one, but you know, we can always do some shuffling later. For now, let's give me this. So these deal a little bit of damage. Also, floating arc floats above the ground. Interesting. Let's see what these look like, though. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. What was the 690? Let's give it a shot. Or a look, rather. Well, I am bad at math. I was hoping we'd still be able to afford this one, but I forgot to check my numbers first. But that's fine. Can always crawl our way back in here if necessary. And let's see, I'd rather take you over this because you at least allow us, in fact, we'll just do this, shift click to do that, which is fantastic. Again, don't know how I feel about this one. How about that? The double cast, if I had more like simple projectiles, that'd be really nice. Let's try this again. In fact, let's head to our damage statue real quick. Do some experimenting, shall we? Okay. Oh, it creates this cloud above them, does it? Oh, that strikes lightning. How about that? Oh, and I'm dead. We knew not to go swimming in the thunderstorms. Oh, keep distance. Thanks for trying. Buggenzer. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Oh, that was a stupid way to go. Kind of forgot that it was creating water and making it dangerous. Just the best of combos. Second spell would be nice for fast ones, but useless without add mana. Yeah, no, that makes sense, but... Oh, that's a typical Noita moment. I'm glad. I'm glad it's not just me, but... Oh, that's fantastic. I find it hilarious, at least. I'm glad I'm not someone who gets frustrated over video games, because I feel like that is the kind of perfect moment that would frustrate someone, but as is, that's just incredible. Just absolutely fantastic, really. What a way to go. Let's see, no bests there, unfortunately. That just about sounds right. Let's pop in for a new one here, shall we? Got 500 deaths, so be sure that has happened to you too. Love to hear it. Glad we have that sense of camaraderie. We're all in this together. We're all dying in stupid and fun and interesting ways, right? What a time.